I'm Jennifer.
Hi, Jennifer.
I'm up here to do announcements. I don't really have many. One is that Big Steve had some health issues going on a couple weeks ago, and so I am so pleased to see you here in the flesh and
Yes.
well.
I have pericarditis.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, I thought it was pneumonia, but it was that plus. So I'm really happy to see you
Yeah.
and see that you're
So
doing
good.
well.
Welcome
And,
back.
we held you in prayer, and the board held you in prayer, so I'm glad to see you in the flesh.
Scary moment.
Yeah, glad to see you. I was wondering if John Pippa would be willing to read the Daily Word today. I'll ask first. Are there other announcements? I'm jumping ahead. Shira?
Yeah, a couple. One is, people might want to know, every Saturday night, 12 Dade Street, the corner of Dade and Washington in Dudley Square in Roxbury, there's something called Community Tables. And it's a really totally delicious, healthy meal. You pay whatever you can afford, and you get to meet all these really wonderful people, and it's great. And on the third Thursday of every month, same place, there's something called Art is Life Itself. And there's a feature, and there's open mic, anything, any kind of whatever you want to do. And then there's often topics of discussion, and it's no charge, and the food is really
Where in Dudley
delicious.
Square?
It's 12 Dade Street,
12
which
Dade
is
Street.
like, it's at the corner of Washington and Dade. There's a black wrought iron fence, and it's at the back of a parking lot, right next to like this garden store, just a minute out of Dudley Square. In Dudley Square.
It's called Haley House.
Haley House.
Haley.
Haley House,
Oh,
sorry, I
okay.
didn't say that yet.
Fred?
Yeah, I received a grant to do a jazz concert series. It's called the Onward and Upward Jazz Series, which
Oh.
gonna start October 6th. So my band, and then every 2 weeks or so, will be a different band.
Cool.
So that'll be in the Uplands Corner area. The next Sunday, I'll give you more information.
Congratulations.
Congratulations on the grant. That's-
What day of the week is it?
Saturday.
Oh,
They're
Saturday.
all gonna be on Saturday afternoon, 2 to 5.
There's an organization, it's something like Partners, Parent Circle Partners for Peace, and it's Israeli and Palestinian parents who like lost their children in the conflict. And they're gonna be the 28th, I believe it's a Friday night at Temple Israel, which is like on Longwood Ave. It's gonna be like 6 to 7:15 p.m. And then it's also gonna be at Temple Bet Zion, which is on Beacon Street. It's kind of high up, right before Washington Square, closer to Coolidge Corner. And it's gonna be from, I believe it's gonna be from 1 to 2 that Sunday.
If you'd like to also, this is next Sunday. If you want
Yeah.
to send me the information.
I'll send
we
you the
can put it
information.
in the, yeah, we'll
I'll
put
send
it,
you the information,
yeah, we'll put it on the e-blast.
Thanks.
And Brother Bob is always reminding me, for the people that are here and that see us on the web, that you can always check us out on our
Okay.
website, which is www.unityinthecity.org. So always good stuff, and that's where you can sign up for your e-blast too. And I really encourage you to do that. I know that Reverend Ed and others, when they couldn't be here, would watch service, would watch the message, would watch the announcements online. So that's always available to you if you're not signed up.
It's not Sunday, it's Saturday, it's Friday and Saturday, yeah.
Were there any other announcements? John, would you mind reading the daily word for us?
Thank you.
What was your first announcement?
Today's word is let go, let God. And the affirmation is, I release fear-based reactions and allow infinite love to fill me. Each day brings new adventures in being. Keeping up with the schedule I compile for myself each morning could become a challenge as the day unfolds. Facing challenges and making choices are essential elements in fulfilling the purpose that brings me, a spiritual being, into human form. Every loving choice represents another step toward the transformation of this world into the new dimension that Jesus Christ called the kingdom of heaven. Jesus also said, I can do nothing on my own, John 5:30. And I remember those words as I face every challenge. I gently release fear-based thoughts that crowd my mortal mind and allow the infinite love within me to guide me to my highest good. And the quote is from Proverbs 3:5. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and do not rely on your own insight. And again, the affirmation, let go, let God. I release fear-based reactions and allow infinite love to fill me.
Thanks, John.
Thank you, John.
Thank you, Reverend John.